All right, we'll take a look at Sue's clean and jerk. This is 80 kilos. I don't have a comparison today for Sue. I do have one that she failed with earlier, but it's lighter than this, and it's better if we just look at Sue's make here. So what we'll do is watch it full speed, and then we'll go back and kind of give it a little analysis. Failed jerk, obviously, but so a couple of things. Sue is really strong. She's really quick, and she's really powerful. Okay, so for her, one of the things that she needs to do is she needs to be patient with the first pull off the floor, and she needs to be make sure she's in a good position. So what we talked about today was making sure that she stays over the bar a little bit. So if I drop a line, I'm gonna drop a line right from her armpit straight down. You can see that her armpit is like just over the bar and maybe slightly behind. And I would like to see Sue's shoulders be a little bit more in front of the bar, so her weight more in the balls of her feet, so that she can make a better weight transfer back. So we'll look at the first pull. You can see Sue sometimes has a tendency to kind of shoot her hips up a little bit too fast, and that's where she's really strong with the lower half. So she needs to kind of make sure it's a little smoother off the floor and make sure she's keeping her chest up. It's a good position at the knees. As the bar comes in, you can see that she gets a little bit too early. So again, as soon as you're done watching this video, watch Julie's video, see how far behind the bar she gets. So Sue makes good contact right before the drive, the takeoff. Feet are flat. She's got quite a bit of leg to drive with. She opens up and is aggressive with the knees and hips, which is good. She gets under it well. One thing that Sue needs to work on is getting underneath it and getting the bar to her shoulders with her elbows up. You can kind of see right in the middle here, she's a little bit grindy with her hands. You can see she still hasn't released a grip on the bar or hook grip at all, and she's still actively pulling here. So I'd like to see her open up a little bit and bring her shoulders forward to catch the bar. You can see she still kind of has the bar in her hand, and when she catches it, she kind of catches it in that weird position, kind of elbows really in, and so that's from just not getting the elbows up her shoulders through the bar. Sue is like I said, so like ultimately, yes, that is how we want to catch. About 3 or 4 frames ago, that's what we want it to look like as soon as she catches. Soon the resident is just standing the bar up. Alright, we're going to look at Sue's jerk. So Sue has sometimes has a little bit of trouble with her jerk, and right from the beginning, one thing I would like to see her change a little bit is keep her shoulders where they are in contact with the bar, but get her elbows down and out a little bit more and be able to grip the bar fully with her hands. So it's kind of laid back in her hands a little bit too much. The dip is a little bit on the deep side, and you can kind of see her kind of swing forward onto her toes. She's really forward here. And then when she drives, her elbows drop a little bit. So if she started with her elbows in a little bit better position, she could have driven a little bit harder off of her chest instead of pressing it off of her. Also, the little bit shorter dip will help that too. So because her dip is a little bit too long, she doesn't get fully extended. You can kind of see it with the knees. And she's under. And if you can, right after this, look at Kelsey's jerk video where Kelsey is here and then she continues to press her body underneath the bar. And this is where Sue tends to press the bar higher or miss the lift or just completely miss it. And here she just misses it. And I mean, you're missing it by half an inch, maybe. So that's why I kept on telling you to keep working and work up. It's not like you're missing it by a ton, but so a lot of good happening in the lifting, but definitely a couple things to work on. We're watching full speed.